My fault. Okay. Do you guys can hear me now, yes? I will explain what happened again. No, the internet didn't go weird. My PC decided it was going to just randomly restart. I have no idea what happened. It literally just came up saying there was an encoding error. And then I was about to do something and it just went. Yeah, there should be echo or delay on this. So I'm not going to restart TikTok because I don't know what was overloading the system. But we'll try that again, shall we? We were so damn close to getting through the whole set without a problem. Now, there is only one word that we need to see, and we need to see it fast. We need to get those likes back up to where they were. We were at about 20 likes for the stream, so we need to see it rocket. Because we all know the word is burn. We know the emoji is fire. Let's take it and hopefully not kill the system. Unless it's the corpos system. chrome. We'll catch that witch and burn her, turn her into dust and bone. Burn, 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 burn.
Final transmission on the freight hit. The loot is gone, the red chrome is raging, and the runners who did the job are officially out of the safe zone. They need a new bolt hole and a heavy-duty gun on their side. Someone who can flatline trouble before it even thinks about knocking. This is a message to every skilled solo jacked into the grid tonight. There's serious, high-risk work coming down the pipe. If you want the eddies, listen for the whisper. NIGHTWAVE 2077 FM is signing off. Stay low, stay sharp, and never trust a static signal.
And so, even with our technical glitch, we made it to the end. Hopefully, we have rebooted for the week. Hopefully you feel liberated. Let's see those hearts flying up the screen right now. More likes. Chromatic rock won't take over the world otherwise. Let's go! want to thank every single one of you, especially those of you that came back after the technical hitch. Now remember, your lurking means just as much as anyone who's chatting. Never feel obligated to chat. Always feel obligated to enjoy. Let's see those hearts, because you know this movie ain't over. You know this story won't quit. Thank you guys, and once more, happy birthday, Patricia. Now, we're gonna take a little breather. We're gonna turn that off and that off. Ooh. We're gonna take the guitar off for a moment. Oh, so how is everyone doing? How have you guys been? I have been messing with a lot of stuff this week. Now, Patricia, seeing as it's your birthday, you will need to request a song. It doesn't matter if we've played it before or if we have not played it. And when I say before, I mean like today. Like if you know I've got the backing track, please put forward a song that you would like me to play. Now, as we did say earlier, I am actually out of Pepsi, so I don't know what the fuck that shot is. But I did bring up a drink that I need to show you guys, which is really fucking weird. And I've been meaning to show Kaz. So, Kaz, I know you are currently in lurk mode and modding, but if you make sure your eyes are on the screen. Okay, Patricia, would you like one of mine or a cover? Let's go that route. But I don't want to show you what this is, but once I poured it, you guys have to see this. It's such a shame that this is so full of sugar. Because get ready to check this shit out. How fucking green is that? That is not the lights making that go that green. It is genuinely that nuclear. And it's not an energy drink. This is, believe it or not, Fanta. It is so sugary, it is unreal. If you see me sort of going, it's probably this. But, yeah. Like, Kaz, you remember when I was telling you about the drink that I was like, oh, it looks so great if it, like, on stream, because it looks so fucking weird. But I don't think I could drink more of it. I've never got through a whole can of this. This is how sugary this is. I can smell the sugar from there. Yeah. I'm not sure how to describe how it tastes. It's supposed to be apple, and it reminds me of like you know, like those refresher bars where they've got that weird sort of really. Oh, it'll do something to my vocals, that's for sure. Right, so Patricia would like anything of mine. That's good. We can do that. But yeah, man, like I have no intentions of actually drinking that, but I thought I'd bring one on stream because so I could actually show you guys, because I've been meaning to see what it looks like underneath these lights, and seeing it in person really makes me just go, yeah, I probably shouldn't be ingesting that shit. Hey, Noble, how are you, my friend? Welcome in. We're just taking a little bit of a break because we just done the solid hour Chromatic Rock. We're going to get a few songs together. And I do believe Patricia liked this song. So I'm going to do, I know we did it earlier, but we're going to do this one again. Danny, if you are still around, I know you asked for Cold. We will do that one as well. What else did I do today? How long have I been playing guitar? I first picked up a guitar around 1995. And I played for a year or two. And then the guitar I was borrowing was taken back by its owner. And then I didn't really touch it again until probably around 2000. And basically, there's pretty much not been a day where I haven't picked up a guitar since. So I'm probably, I must be pushing like 20 odd years. Oh, I'm far from a master. Far from a master. I'm just confident in how badly I do. As I always say about dancing, it's just wiggling confidently. Same thing. You're a master. No, I'm just very confident at hitting things and hoping they sound okay. And when people say that they sound out, I'm like, tough. Well, Patricia, happy birthday. I do believe... Was it you? Did you ask me, or was it Jew? I can't remember. One of you asked earlier how long I've been practicing vocals. And seeing as we've just said about the guitar, the vocals is very interesting. Because I didn't start doing vocals until properly until I was in college around 2006. And I only ever did gutturals. I could not stand my clean voice, and it actually wasn't until COVID that I started to really practice my clean vocals. And it basically just stemmed from me just going, I need to practice, I need to play, oh shit. And obviously we couldn't do anything as a full band, so I couldn't just stick to guitar. Ah, thank you, Terry. We did have a discussion the other day about me bringing back the acoustic sessions, which could happen. I'm not sure how we can put that into Chromatic Rock, but it could happen. That stuff has already made me feel like I am full of gas. More than normal. Like you say, I sound good now. But yeah, I've got to look at repairing the
the preamp in the acoustic, but it's absolutely a possibility.
Ooh, you're a bass player and you sing and play.
You sing and play at the same time. Oh, you wait, hang on. You can't sing and play. Is that what you're saying? It is quite difficult. I either lock in really well or I'm really shit at it. There's no in between. You can tell when I don't get it because I just kind of go and just go, nope, that's it, we're done. I think the thing is as well is it depends on what you're trying to play. Like if you're trying to play something really technical, like I can 100% look at that and go, yeah, totally understand it. But when it comes to like the simple stuff, that's where I struggle with the guitar. Like when it comes to simple and playing, I'm just like, what? I'm just going to retune. When the tuner's on, I'm going to retune. But yeah, I can totally understand it. It's very difficult, and it's also 10 times harder if you if you don't know the piece. There are so many songs that I really struggle with when I'm like when I don't know the lyrics or I at least don't know the vocal line.
Welcome in, Paul. How are you? Now, Paul normally has an entrance when he's watching on TikTok of getting us to 666 likes. So, Paul, how are you going to get us to 666 likes on YouTube? We're going to need to see how this is going to work. You also play saxophone. That's a skill. I don't think I could squeak on a saxophone. Now, Danny, if you are still here, this is for you. This is your request. And then, Patricia, after that, we're getting to your birthday message. Busy weekend for you soon. You will have to tell us about it. What are you up to? All right, Terry, no worries. Thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out. We'll see you soon. Everyone else, we're going to stay cold.
Now, we do need to bring back some sounds, but Paul, that sounds fucking awesome. I didn't know that they were doing a Halloween scare at Dartmoor. Is that actually going to be over Halloween weekend? Paul, you see, I can't see, so you're going to have to keep going. And Baragon, as long as you guys are chatting, and this Friday, so the 24th. Okay. It's a shame I've only just found out about it. That would have been awesome to go to. I think I know at least 2 people who would have enjoyed going to that, if we could have. Yeah, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult for me simply because I might be helping out on the boatyard. It's going to be an early start. And that will probably kill me. Now, we need to not do that because it is Patricia's birthday. We need the whole chat to make it known. Make it known that it is Patricia's chat. It is Patricia's chat pit, birthday pit. I don't know how those words fit together, but you put it together. We want to see a chat pit for... I'll start again. We want to see a chat pit for Patricia's birthday. So let me see the horns. Let me see the hearts. Let us dedicate the chat pit to Patricia. Shadows creep through streets, cyber eyes on every move. Rusty gates won't hold the beast. In the dark I find my groove. Surface hum with primal rage, mechanical heart beating fast. Cities roar my only cage, predator in a neon blast. Hunter's cold runs in my veins, searching targets in the rain. Savage instincts never tame, neon lit the hunter's claim. Skyscrapers loom rising tall, hidden whispers through the void. Hunting grounds, no time to stall, synthetic life to be destroyed. Feel the pulse beneath my skin, out for blood and metal sin. Once begun, there's no retreat. Prey will fall beneath my feet. Runs in my veins, searching targets in the rain. Savage instincts never tame, neon lit the hunter's claim. I hit the wrong thing. Beneath my skin, out for blood and metal sin. Once begun, there's no retreat. Prey will fall beneath my feet. Hunter's cold runs in my veins, searching targets in the rain. Savage instincts never tame, neon lit the hunter's claim. Hunter's cold runs in my veins, searching targets in the rain. Savage instincts never
hunting me under the hunter's claim. Happy birthday, Patricia. I hope you have had a good day. That green thing is fucking staring at me. No. Go away. Yeah. So one day maybe I'll do it so that I'll have this here, and we'll set up like a tip or a donation jar, and every time you put some money in of a certain amount, I'll drink a mouthful. How does that sound for a deal? Or we have to get some. Like, I know this is one that I know Freya would like to do, is get me some either super sour sweets or like stupidly hot chili type stuff. And then basically you would do like a tip donation type thing, and then I have to try and perform the song under the ow of whatever it is. That'll be interesting, because you don't want to know how hot it's going to have to be. It'll be at least a ghost chili. I might need to make Kaz do a special mix just for me. Put that on my chips, please. Yeah, we like our spicy. We really like our spicy. Now, I'm just looking through for some other stuff to play. We got Dried Ghosts and Armageddons. Oh. Know what we're doing? Yum, 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 yum. What taste buds? I have to have taste buds for them to go rest in peace. I almost picked up the green shit. Oh, and we had a weird Mr. Crowley. I can do Mr. Crowley. Yeah, we had a weird breakthrough today as well. I forgot to say about that. My hard drive, the one that I couldn't use over the summer because it would just like frag everything and give me really glitchy signals, has been recording this whole session. It has not glitched or fucked up once. So no idea what was going on during the summer. It clearly just didn't like the heat. I'm still going to upgrade it to a faster drive, but it means we've got this camera recording, this camera recording. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is a camera here which is also recording. It probably doesn't see shit, but I was just like, Jesus Christ. Put that thing in 30-degree temperatures and it dies. Lower it to like 15 or whatever it is here, and it's like, I like to work properly. But the good thing is, that means I can have more videos. Which, by the way, I realized I had a ton of covers and stuff from previous streams that had been cut up. It's me. Don't blame me. Not my fault. What do you mean it's me because it functions when it's cold?
But yes, I have so many videos lined up that I am basically able to put a song up nearly every day. So if you guys are good with me basically dumping stuff so you can see how things have developed and stuff, I'll start chucking stuff out. And then we're going to actually start focusing on... Ooh, I forgot about that. Then we'll start focusing on some other videos, some lore, some story time. But I don't have my regular black juice for this. I need you all to grab yourselves a drink. Hydrate yourselves. And then raise it to the sky. Make some noise for the Prince of Darkness. Make some noise for Ozzy fucking Osbourne. Okay, I think you might not have been here when I did answer, but I will repeat. So, I started doing vocals around 2006. I only did gutturals and lows, so I was only doing stuff like at the time. And then over time I started to want to enunciate more and clear my vocals up. Then I started getting into like more of the raspy stuff like meow. And then COVID hit. And I was like, I need to do some clean singing. So yeah, probably been going about 20 years now. But in other news, those glasses better be raised high. Not a problem, Jew. I wasn't sure if you were here when I answered you. So, raise your glasses above your head. Kaz, do not tip it on yourself. And make some noise for Ozzy fucking Osbourne.
Let's see those hearts. Let's see those horns. See those glasses raised. Mr. Crowley, won't you ride my white horse? Mr. Crowley is symbolic, of course. Approaching a time that is classic. I hear maidens call. Approaching a time that is drastic. Standing with their backs to the wall. Bring me some Pepsi. All I've got is this green shit, this lemony water shit, and the devil himself. Blech. Simon, how do I feel? I feel fucking good, my friend. How are you? We can do Judas Priest in a minute. So the fizzy Aussie. Oh, so that was Sabotage, wasn't it? Yes. Yes, I did see them. I didn't, obviously I wasn't there, but I did see that they were playing. Oh, Testament. I would love to be able to play Testament. I haven't played Testament for years. I would ruin Testament right now. Thank you, Paragon. That is not what I put up. They did a new album? I didn't know they were even doing a new album. New Dark Angel was. Covenant, I've heard of them. I don't remember any of their music though. But Paul, you mentioned the Halloween scare, and it got me thinking. Next Friday, our stream falls on Halloween. We need to know, we need to have an idea of what we're going to do. Am I going to make myself creepy? Am I going to have to... Halloween, oh, I don't have any Halloween backing tracks, no. But someone did mention about doing them, so I will look into it. It might take a while, though.
But yes, so we need to think about what we actually want to do. Do we want to do the usual setup, or shall I rearrange everything to be much more creepyfied and doing much more Halloween? Oh, Paul, I don't know if you ever saw my old costumes. I might creep everyone out big time. Can I work it out in a week? Okay. Hey, I'll look into it. We'll do it as creepy as possible. We will have a look through the tracks that I've got. We'll change how we do stuff. We won't do stuff with a regular set at the beginning. We will just come in doing some creepy ass shit, which means you guys will have to be here early. Earlier you get here, the better. The creepier it can be, and the more I can do this. Maybe not in front of my face, though. But one thing that definitely will have to be in there, and I know. Oh, it's been in the room the whole session. I've been making these lights look cool. But something that does need to be in the session is going to be this one. Cause I know you love it, I love it, I know Freya loves it. Boys and girls of every age, wouldn't you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see. This is our town of Halloween. This is Halloween, this is Halloween. Pumpkins scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween, everybody make a scene. Trick or treat till the neighbor's gonna die of fright. It's our town, everybody scream. In this town of Halloween, I am the one hiding under your bed. Teeth ground sharp and eyes glowing red. I am the one hiding under your stairs. Fingers like snakes and spiders in my hair. This is Halloween, this is Halloween. Halloween, 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 Halloween. In this town we call home, everyone hail to the pumpkin song. In this town, don't be loving now, everyone's waiting for the next surprise. Round that corner, man hiding in the trash can. Something's waiting now to pounce, and how you'll say it once, say it twice. Take a chance and roll the dice, ride with the moon in the dead of night. Everybody scream, everybody scream. In our town of Halloween. With a terrible face, here in the flesh and gone without a trace. I am the one running color who's there. I am the thing running through your hair. I am the shadow on the moon at night, filling your dreams to the brim with fright. This is Halloween, this is Halloween. Halloween, 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 Halloween. Tender lovelays everywhere. Life's no fun without a good scare. That's our job, but we're not mean. In our town of Halloween. In this town, don't we love it now? Everyone's waiting for the next surprise. Skeleton Jack might catch you in the back and scream like a banshee, make you jump out of your skin. This is Halloween, everybody scream. Won't you please make way for a very special guy? Ahmed Jack is king of the pumpkin patch. Everyone hail to the pumpkin now. This is Halloween, this is Halloween. Halloween, 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 Halloween.
through everything I have. Welcome in, Wayne. I will look and see what creepy stuff I already have. I'll see what we already have that's creepy. And we will see if we can add anything else in over the next week. Whether I can play it or not is another thing. But who knows? That just made me want to do another sing. Another singy song, sing. When he gets to the end. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Hell yeah, we can play dress up whenever we want. Welcome in, Jay. How are you? And those of you who are new, by the way, because I'm sure there's probably some people who don't know who I am. I probably should introduce myself. I am Sin. And I play chromatic rock. Right now, we're doing some creepy shit. Now, just how creepy can we go? Is that creepy enough? She's got a corpse under her bed. She had her fun, but now he's dead. Her mama said, come feed the sire. Her brother said, hey, throw him on the fire. This is the house, come on in. This is the house, built on sin. This is the house, nobody lives. This is the house, get what you give, yeah. Let's see the hearts for all those who died. Make it creepy. I cut the flesh and make it bleed. Fresh skin is what I need. Fish boy, I let it dry out in the woods. Oh, you're crying dead now, God. This is the house, come on in. This is the house, built on sin. This is the house, nobody lives. This is the house, get what you give, yeah. We gotta do house with Freya at some time, Kaz. In fact, she started watching the Ed Gein thing, and I didn't realize she had started watching it until I came home. So now she's got all the films to watch.
So yeah, it was quite interesting because then she was asking me about stuff, and I was like, nope, I'm not telling you shit until you've watched the whole thing. You will have to watch everything now and see how much you believe is real. That is definitely one that she wants to see. I personally, indifferent. But I am very much of the mindset of I do like a gory film, but I like the story to be more meaningful. And if you're going to do the gore, make it practical, because otherwise it's not creepy. I think it's because when you can actually see all the weird ripples and breaks, that's what makes things creepy. But all old school stuff was good at that. But then again, they also used like real pig guts and a lot of stuff, and you know, there's a limit. I will also add, you have to watch them in the order they came out. You cannot watch prequels before. You have to see them in the order of the release date, because otherwise you lose the scariness.
Do do do. Do do. Thank you, Jimmy. That, of course, was Slayer. Now, I have just remembered. My memory's not as bad as it used to be, at least not on a Wednesday. Even though it's Monday, but, you know. I do remember someone requested a certain band, which means... completely wasted, out of work in town. All inside is so frustrating as I drift from town to town. Feel as though nobody cares if I live or die. So I might as well begin to put some action in my way. For the golden future, I can't even start. I had every promise broken, there's anger in my heart. You don't know what it's like, you don't have a clue. If you did, you'd find yourselves doing the same things too. Now, Paul, if your friend Tom would like this, why is he not here? Why have you not shared it with him? Now. All of my timings are out because of that stupid crash. Which is fine. It's just fine. So we got a bit of time. Oh, do it. In the meantime, are you guys good with me just picking stuff, or have you got some stuff that you might want me to play? If you have ideas, throw them into the pit. If not, then I will continue. Okay, Kaz, thank you very much. Kaz, I hope you have a good sleep. There is something very important that we have to do right now. I need the whole chat to join in with me, and we need to say, Eliza, get out of my spot. Now. I hope she looked and went, oh shit. Guar. Oh, I should put some guar in here. I used to have guar.
I don't actually remember how to play the song either, but I used to have gua. Maybe I should find some gua to put back in. I hate love songs. I hate lovers. I hate everything that feels good like sex with you. My take on Dragula. Dragula. I don't have the backing track for it, but I could look into it. Why am I wondering that or like thinking that I'm going to regret asking why? Sick of you. I'm so sick of you. Sick of you. I'm so sick of you. So any Rob Zombie, okay, I will look into it. I know I don't have the tracks ready, but I can definitely look into it and see what I can do. But yeah, but we can do that. We can look into it and see what Rob Zombie we can do. Would you have any preference on what Rob Zombie songs other than Dragula? Oh, yes, you did send it to me, and I have not looked at it yet. I need to remember to look at that new Rob Zombie track. There are so many songs and bands releasing stuff right now, and I'm just like, I'm missing everything because I'm looking over here. I'm looking at other stuff, and I'm just like, wait, bands I like are actually doing stuff. What? Those ideas coming.
right, so let's take a look, shall we? Let us take the effects off my vocals for a moment. Let us mute that camera. Let's take that off, take that off. Let us get my notepad up. Damn, are we just going to have a stream of Rob Zombie eventually? Alright, so let's see. If we go back far enough, we have for say it's Dracula. Apparently, I can't press the A button. I'm gonna put "Sick of You" in there because I actually found that song quite amusing. Right. There's an Thunder Kiss. Living Dead Girl. More human than human. More human than human. And Blood Milk. That one I don't know. Electric Head. I'm your boogeyman. I'm your boogeyman. I can't see anything that's in the chat right now, just so you know, because I am scrolling. Never gonna stop. Stop, not stock. Apparently I'm never gonna stalk me. Never gonna stalk me. Never gonna stalk. Slayer? We did some Slayer. Yeah, how's it going, dude? Right, the Devil's Rejects. Devil's Rejects. Super Beast. Alright. That's a few of those tracks in a list. So the question is, do I also no, I could never work it out, dude. Oh, that might be why I'm confusing this song then. I always get confused with which songs are actually Rob Zombie and which ones are White Zombie. Yeah, dude, I could just not get the tab thing that I found. It just had so many tracks that every time I thought I found them all, I found like another 10, and I was just like, Jesus Christ! I spent like an hour just trying to adjust the tracks so I could play them, which was nuts. Yeah, I don't really want to play Cannibal Corpse. Like I love Cannibal Corpse, but I don't find them overly enjoyable to play. Like I like things with groove. I like playing groovy stuff these days. That's all I know of that song. Yeah, I feel I'm like it with a lot of the heavier bands these days. Like I can enjoy the music, but I just don't want to play it. Like I love all of the heavy music styles and stuff, but you know, there's a limit for me on the enjoyment when it goes, here's this really hard technical riff, and I'm just like, yeah,
Like, 1960. I'm sure that's not what you were doing. You were expecting the game. What would make you think the game? Glad you like it, Jew. Wrong place. Wow. Here. Nope. There we go. It is 10 years this year. We might have something lined up for that. With our Motorhead tribute band, we might be planning something. A double whammy, because if it's 10 years, it means it's been 10 years since we started the Motorhead tribute band too. Our weird one-off kind of lasted a little bit longer than we expected. Now, Jew, you said about the shirt. No, I actually ran out, unfortunately. But we have something very strange. It's not actually showing up on camera right now, but we bought these weird cans. Look at how fucking nuclear green this shit is. That is not an effect of the lights that are in here. That is actually how green it is in the room. And it tastes like pure sugar. Ugh. I literally only brought it up with me just to show everyone because I was just like, this is fucking brutal. Yeah. Thank you. It is a Hardy Benton 7-string that I have taken apart, stripped the paint, and re-modified. All the paintwork was done by myself. Oh no, it's not. It's, believe it or not, it is Haunted Apple Fanta. Yeah, so the paintwork was done myself. I really needed to actually get the lacquer on it, but I want to upgrade the pickups on it, so I haven't bothered because I'm going to repaint it again once I take everything off anyway, just to make sure that everything is like connected properly and painted properly. But Jew, you mentioned about the shirt. I do believe if you go to the website link, 1 second. I do believe if you go to here, I need to remember if it's up still, but I do have print-on-demand versions of this shirt. So if you actually like the bloodstained design that goes onto my guitar, you can actually buy t-shirts. I'm not sure exactly where it is in there because I can't remember. I need to look at it. I really should remember this shit. But I will be adding some more shirt designs soon, like real soon. We've got a new Chromatic rock version of the logo coming. You might be able to see part of it sort of here. I don't know if that shows up on the vertical video or not. But yeah, it's that's going to be blue and pink. The pink is fluorescent, so it will glow. Do I go live randomly? I go live every Monday and every Friday at 8 p.m. in the UK time. I only really change it if I am gigging in real life. I am trying to work out if I can actually do even more, but I think I need to be able to vary the sets up a bit more if I'm going to do even more songs and more lives. But yes, every Monday, every Friday, unless I am gigging, then the Friday might not happen. Sometimes I do help out my in-laws at their boatyard, and sometimes that starts real early, sometimes it's real late. That could... oh, that green shit is reacting already. Sometimes that affects it, but not often. We have not missed many this year, to be honest. I think there was a few where I injured myself and we had to finish early, but other than that, I like to keep it as consistent as possible. Are there any days that you guys would actually prefer me to add in if I could add an extra day of live streams? Are there any days that would actually work better for you guys? Because that always helps. If I know when people are available and what sort of times they're available. Obviously, I can't do past midnight because it's people in the house. I don't have enough soundproofing. But we can work on stuff. And I'm almost out of the weird lemon stuff. Which means I'm now down to the choice of the Green Devil or the Devil in Coke. Oh, nice. Which one's the Amarok again? That's a Harley Benton, isn't it? Yeah, I can't remember which guitar that was. Like yeah. No one's complained so far though, so I can, that's why I don't want to push myself to be going later, because everyone's actually been really, really nice about it. I'm screaming up walls. My neighbors haven't complained, which I'm really impressed with. Like they're relatively new neighbors, so I was expecting some sort of kickback. And they've been really nice. They haven't said a word. I have not gigged in the Hertfordshire area, but I would love to. Like the idea with the whole chromatic rock stuff at the moment as well is to actually get it on stage, even if it is me with a fucking laptop. Like, I'm past the caring what people think stage when it comes to. There's one guy with a guitar and a laptop. Like, if it looks cool and I can make it and I can pull it off, so be it. Have I gigged in Cambridge? No, I haven't. But my bass player is from Oxford, which is pretty close, isn't it? We've been looking at getting some stuff up there. I'm glad you can catch me as well, Jew. It's awesome. Like, it's the main reason I try and go up until about midnight, because it seems to be a nice balance between the UK and like America. Like, we seem to just catch people at the right sort of time. We are now in the danger. Why are you telling me that my computer is running low on storage? You're not storing anything else. Oh, nice. The Red Lion in Stevenage. I will look into that. Uh-oh, Raggy. I do requests for a little bit if I've got the backing tracks for them. That's the only problem at the moment, and I haven't updated my my song list yet, which I will see if I can do like in the next week or so, if I'm going to be adding all these extra songs. Yeah, really dry. Blah, blah. But yeah, that's the only. What genre do I usually play? I usually play what I call chromatic rock, which is a mix of metal, industrial, EDM, with cyberpunk visuals. The full band is more of a thrashy punk type vibe. We have occasionally watched some live sets that I've recorded on here. I'm trying to separate the two at the moment, though. I figured it's going to be confusing for people. I look like I've been to a Gua show. I have been to a Gua show. I mean, not recently, but I've been to a Gua show. And please play a spicy track from Static X. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we have. Yeah, I haven't seen Guar for a very long time. Like I'll put it this way. I haven't seen Guar for so long. Brocky was still alive. Every time they come over to the UK, I find out about it like way, way, way too late, and I've never been able to go and see it. Although I have promised that we would take my daughter if I ever go to see Guar, or yeah, so Static X, Mudvayne, Guar, they're all things that I would love to take my daughter to go and see. Just because it's like, yeah, you gotta see the stupidity. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna see Maiden next year. We haven't actually discussed that, but we've actually got a couple weeks where we are not tied to much, which is really rare for us. So Odorous was an awesome character. I think it's what I love about Guar with the whole no one is safe. You know, it's kind of like the opposite of how I like to run our community, with everyone is welcome until you're an asshole, and then you get treated like you're at a Guar show. All right, Jew, this is for you. Oh, Paul, you have to see them. You have to go and see them. They are good live. I'm not sure how much we paid last time. We haven't seen them for a while, though. I did not mean to touch that. They are definitely a good show. They are worth seeing. Especially, like, with their age now, Paul, you need to go and see them now. Mongolian. Yeah, to be honest, with Nico retiring, like, you know, it's age is against them. Which songs would you be thinking about? Which songs would you be thinking of? I've got a few other tracks, but that I haven't played. Haven't played for a while, but I could try them. Yeah, I would quite like to see The Who. I would like to see them just so I could turn up and go. And then have them look at me and go, that was shit, shut up. It'd be great. You have, but I can do Cold again if you want me to. It was quite a while ago that I played it, so I got no issues doing it again. My favorite riffs. Believe it or not, I like a lot of simple riffs. My favorite riff of all time to play, though, I haven't played it, practiced it for. I haven't played it properly for a while, so it's going to be really sloppy. But the break riff in Angel of Death, it's awesome. That stupid Coke. Any typo? I do like some typo. I can never remember the names of the songs with typo, though. The only song I remember is I Don't Want to Be. It's the only one I remember because we used to cover it in the band, in the other band that doesn't exist anymore. I do. I love Death. Static X The Enemy. I don't think I've got the backing track for that. At least not one that I've completed anyway. Well, Danny, you asked for this earlier, so I'm going to play this one for you. And then we'll have a look and see if I do have The Enemy, which I don't think I do. But until then... How's it going, Oscar? But yeah, I would love to do some typo. Not sure why that came up. Welcome in, Sandra.
mud shirts. Currently only available on print on demand. I will give you the link in a moment. Alright, Baragon, thank you very much for being here. Hope you have a good evening and a great weekend. Okay, so, Danny. Where's he gone? So, this is an awful link, but this is directly linked to my Spotify, not my Spotify, my Shopify account. If you go on there, you will find it's named under Splatter Protocol. Get off my screen. That is is basically this exact print. I think you can get it in black and white. And it is print on demand though, because at the moment I don't have the money or the funds to do the custom prints, which are coming. It's one of the things I want to get in. Link isn't working. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Let me see. Thank you. Right. So if that link isn't working, try that. And if you scroll down, there should be an option that says match. Do I know Savage's Power of the Night? I don't. Is it one I should look into? I mean, I'm happy to look into it. See what I can do. Taj. Well, Oscar, I'm glad you're here. Hour of the night. The biggest thing for me with Chromatic Rock is that everyone here is enjoying themselves. Which link works for you? Is it the hyperfollow or is it the Shopify, like the one that said is an awful link? Also, if you are wanting to keep up to date with all the weird shit that we are doing in the grid, please make sure you sign up to the email list. Not follower. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Oscar. Right, someone did say...
What, you're saying you're here all the time, but you're not a follower?
What can we do to convince you to follow? But the key is with Chromatic Rock is that basically I want everyone to be themselves. Okay, cool. As long as one of them works. You're only here because you like my guitar. My playing or the actual guitar itself? Okay, so looking through the songs. Static X-wise, we have Bled for Days, Destroy All, Destroyer, Dirt House, Get to the Gone, Kill Your Idols, Sweat of the Bud, The Only, This Is Not, Wisconsin Death Trip. There are more. I don't know where they've gone. They're all over the place. Things are not in the places they should be. I haven't played it for a while because I don't remember it. Should we see how much of it I can remember? That might be it.
Yes, but he might not be coming here. Bye. And, Oscar, why are you asking about boldness? That's just weird. But yeah, so bled for days. I can do it if I practice. Right, who was it that asked? Am I much of a gamer? Not really. I used to play games all the time. I was never big on like AAA games. I always liked like the weird little games that you would just find like in bargain bins and stuff. But recently I have started playing Cyberpunk 2077. I've still not completed my first run through, so do not spoil anything. But yeah, I'm enjoying that. I wasn't sure if I would, but I do enjoy Cyberpunk because obviously that's how this all happened. But yeah, it's been. Yes, don't. Well, when it comes to the albums, it was a bit weird for me because like the Static X albums, I never really listened to them in album form. I had singles when I was younger, and then I very quickly went on to other styles of music, and then they kind of disappeared. So I couldn't really tell you what my favorite album is. Cannibal, I'm not sure if I've got any songs from the album that are done. Although I do know I have the files to make backing tracks from that album, so there are definitely a few in there. I'm with you on that that Cyberpunk thing. It was one of the I haven't bought the Phantom Liberty download DLC stuff because I was so unsure about whether it would actually be good or if it was just a hype. So I bought it when it was on sale. I think I paid about 15 quid for it. And it's earned its 15 quid. Surprisingly kept me gaming for quite a while. Normally I'm the sort of person who can like run a couple of levels of Sonic and then go, I'm bored. Oh, it depends on which one. I have found a certain person from the welcome in, Beth, how are you? I have found a certain person from the Edge Runner series shotgun. That thing is fucking brutal. Night Dive. I don't think I've ever heard that. Oh, Night Dive Studios. Called Blood. What's that about? What is Blood about? That's a weird thing to ask, isn't it? What is Blood about? Could you please explain Blood to me?
Yeah, it's the stuff that's in your body and it makes you stay alive.
Oh, nice. Probably my sort of game, if it's old school. Yeah, I don't know. I've only once I found that shotgun, I kind of stuck with it. So, but to be fair, shotguns in the tabletop are relatively overpowered too, especially at close distance. That was the one you were playing on stream, wasn't it? Turbo Overkill. But that's the thing at the moment is I don't like playing more than one game at a time because my attention span, I'm either I don't want to play it or I'll play everything. And the last thing I want to do is get myself back into the habit of playing like 14-hour days of games.
Now we are in the last hour, so I'm basically just gonna play shit. Okay?
Yeah, I need to remember what that middle part is. But I
do not know what it is right now.
So I'm just going to quickly find another song. Like I said, we are into the last hour or so, so if you guys can make the hearts fly, make more people come in, then we will end on a bang. Just looking at what I can play, what I can't play. The only reason I say I can't play is because of how long we've been going, so there's certain songs that just won't work very well. Where did that go? Oh, well done, you didn't even move. That's a different song. You, move.
Okay. Now, I need to see hearts flying, and I need to see it now. Because those of you who have been here before know that there is only one word you need to be putting in that chat right now. There is only one type of emoji that needs to show up. That word is burn. That emoji is anything with fire. Because this is Burn the Priestess. Among us, her evil lingers near. Tonight we will attack her and kill the evil seer. Thank you. Her dark and evil presence taints us with decay. Her dark lord corrupts her. To our just God we must pray. We'll catch that witch and burn her. Turn her in Now, one thing I did notice is that song is actually, for some reason, not on any streaming site in this form. That will be changed very quickly and very soon. I finished recording the vocals for it today, as well as finishing It Came From the Sky. Both of those songs I just need to finish the artwork for, or get something as a placeholder. Hello, Freya, welcome in. How are you? How did your artwork go? But yes, we have done both of those songs, and they will be going on to streaming soon. I will try and get them onto Bandcamp. I will force myself to remember to do the bloody thing. And I'm going to hopefully upload them onto the website so you can buy them like direct downloads from me. You've done the bass. Awesome. Is my screamy face looking like this? Is it like that now? Yeah. Excellent. Outstanding. Yes. So yes, it will be going up soon. I am in the process of making a load of community posts and scheduling them up so that we have some interesting things to talk about and add and push stories and stuff forwards. So, guys, if you are following me on YouTube, please make sure you are subscribed and make sure you go and watch everything, because every bit of watch time will help push us forwards. And I don't know what the numbers are right now, but we were about 1476 when we started. I reckon by the end of this week, we can hit the 15 on subscribers. But I need you guys to get everyone to subscribe as well. Bring them over. It says 14. Oh, well, let me have a look, see what the actual number is, because you guys won't see the full number. You only see the abbreviated one. Let's see. Let's see what it says, shall we? It's loading, it's loading, it's loading, it's loading. Oh, we are 4 away. We could fucking hit it by the end of the stream. We are on 1496. So get those hearts going, get YouTube's algorithm alive and sending us more chromas. I am going to continue to play stuff. We are going to take over YouTube in no time. So, for this next song, I really should add that back in, shouldn't I? This song is for all of you guys that every now and then feel like you are alone. And you feel empty inside. One of the things we like to do here, we want you to feel welcome and comfortable. You don't have to feel empty and alone. Speak to us. It's what we're here for. can actually get us up to 1,500 subscribers today. I'm gonna have to raise the bar. Because
I looked in the mirror and saw my own face. The darkness, the shadows were not out of place. Blackness, sadness, misery, sorrow. I feel no emotion, each day that I wake up, it all starts again. The emptiness inside eats away. I want more from life to see a better day. Please lift the curtain from my eyes
and make it go away. But you won't let me be free from this pain. So I suffer, getting inside, state of misery. But you won't let me be the king of empty. So I suffer, dead on the inside, hollow and alone. Look what you've done to me. Don't want your sympathy, not what you want me to be. Black out your empathy, strong out and alone. Do things on my own. The gift you have bestowed, the story you have sown is twisting and turning. My stomach is burning. I'm empty on the inside. Look what you've done to me. Don't want your sympathy, not what you want me to be. Black out your empathy, strong out and alone. Do things on my own. The gift you have bestowed, the story you have sown is twisting and turning. My stomach is burning. I'm empty on the inside. But you won't let me be free from this pain. So I suffer, tearing inside, state of misery. But you won't let me be the king of empty. So I suffer, dead on the inside, hollow and alone. But you won't let me be free from this pain. So I suffer, dead on the inside, state of misery. But you won't let me be the king of empty. So I suffer, dead on the inside, hollow and alone.
It's really annoying. This Coke is actually drying my mouth out. But it's still better than that weird green shit. It still exists. Look. You. I must remember to take one of those with me to show Kaz properly in person. I don't think she'll believe me with just how sugary it tastes or smells.
Yep, sugar syrup.
Well, Freya, I'll put it this way. I've chose Diet Coke over drinking that. But yes, Freya, you can confirm. You have smelt how strong this stuff is. Like, how far away do you reckon I can smell that from, Freya? There. And it's enough to make my stomach turn. And believe it or not, it's Fanta. Like, that's sold in shops. I'm not actually sure. But it's this. I don't know if that shows up properly or not. I don't think there's enough light up that one. But yeah, it's Fanta Haunted Apple. It's a Beetlejuice thing. Yeah, I think it might have been in B&M. But it was a while ago. It was when Beetlejuice 2 came out. And I think we just got some overstock stuff, and yeah, it's like if you imagine having like, you know, like if you had a whole refresher bar in your mouth, that flavor is how it smells. When you taste it, I don't think we've got through one can of this stuff. Like, Freya, how much of this can do you reckon we've drunk, like, willingly got through? I think it's definitely less than half, isn't it? I don't think we've ever drunk a full can. But yeah, it's like, oh, I know what it reminds me of. You know, like when you go to a pub and you get the Coke on tap. It's like if you had that, but it didn't have any of the fluid, like it was just the syrup side. Like, that's genuinely what it's like. It's if you drink too much of it, it just turns your stomach, and you're just like. Yeah, I think that's the problem, is I'm not overly good with really sugary stuff. Like, I normally drink Pepsi Max. So, you know, like, this is like, you got dared to eat, drink some of it. No thanks. No, drinking it when it's properly mixed is bad enough. Like, I don't mind it when it's mixed with whiskey and stuff, but when it's on its own. Well. Nom, nom, nom. I'm just checking something a minute. Oh, you're getting closer. 1497. That's how quick that stuff starts coming back on you. That was definitely that. How about we bring up some party tunes? This is a little song I like to call Dissolution, Resolution. And no, I don't call that a belch, I call that a and it is grim.
the ending to my own song. Welcome in, Stefan. How are you? I am Sin. I play chromatic rock. Welcome to the grid. It is good to see so many of you chooms. See you all here, enjoying yourselves, chilling to chromatic rock. It is awesome. And as I have always said, I love you if you are talking, I love you if you are lurking. Everything helps us grow. Now, if you have not subscribed yet, let me play you a song. Let me convince you to subscribe and to keep coming back over and over and over. Are you guys still awake? Are you still with me? Or are you all zoned out? Are we nearing the end? Are we nearing your energy levels hitting zero? Hell yeah, Mondays are Fridays. I like that. Well, we must be hitting about nearly hour 4 now. So, we are going to start you are 2 subscribers away from hitting it. I think you can get enough people in here to hit that 1.5k. So I am going to do these last few songs that I have lined up. And that is going to be the challenge. You need to get people in here. Hit the like button. Hit those hearts. Share it with your friends. Make them come in and find out what Chromatic Rock is all about. If you haven't already, make sure you are signed up to the email list. You will be the first people to know when new stuff is happening. Also, make sure you are following me on whatever platform you are watching, whatever platform you stream on. If you don't stream, make sure you join that email list. Because that will be when I will tell you when we have the physical products available. But before we go any further, I need to check my tuning. Tis the tuning I wanted. So let me start by saying you guys are awesome. I will be back again on Friday, hopefully. There is a good chance that the boatyard thing will not happen, so I might be here like normal. If it does, I will probably be on a much more relaxed and chilled stream. But for now, let's see the hearts fly, the shares go out. Get those last 2 subscribers in here and help us hit 1.5k. Are you ready? That's more like it. Let's see those hearts flying. Good. I'm glad you're ready. Love dumpling, your shit's like chocolate cake, yeah. Your ass smells like a rose. how my bowels ache out. I love Mick Gordon stuff. That's why I bought Nature. Drop down in a lane. Really hand me a lane. Really hand me a lane. Hand me a line. Really hand it to me. Hand me a lane. Really hand me a lane. Really hand me a lane. Hand me a line. Drop down in the lane. Really hand me a lane. Really hand me a lane. Hand me a line. Really hand it to me. So yes, I don't know what happened today with TikTok. That just, I'm almost certain that the weird crash was to do with that. So I'm got to decide whether I want to keep TikTok running at the same time. Thank you, Paulson. I'm glad you enjoyed. We're not going to stop yet, though. I'm going to have another check. See what those numbers hit. Motorhead. Oh, you are one away. YouTube, you can do it. I reckon you can do it by the end of this next song. If you can't do it by then, you definitely do it by the end of the stream. So are you ready? Lost in my wood, lost in my wood, lost in my lost in my wood, lost in my wood, lost in my. Get into the right, get into the wrong, get in my. Get into the right, get into the wrong, getting high. Losing your mind, losing your mind. It's blurring, it's fading. Your soul's on fire. It's black and white. Burning inside, burning inside, burning into white. Burning inside, burning inside, burning into night. Self-collide yourself into mine. Self-collide yourself, splinters like. Losing your mind, losing your mind. It's blurring, it's fading. Your soul's on fire. It's black and white. how alive you guys are. Sing it with me one more time. Losing your mind, losing your mind. It's blurring, it's fading. Your soul's on fire. It's black and white. Blurring the night, blurring the night. It's ours for the taking. Flickering colors. It's black and white. Let's see, shall we? Oh, you're still one away. You can do it. You gotta do it. I would love for you guys to make it happen on stream. Not after. That would be a pain in the ass. But it does mean we got one more for you. YouTube, Twitch, you've been awesome, but it's time. Go! Let's hear you. I am the passion. Violate, devastate, decapitate, assassinate, accelerate. I am the wicked. Run, 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 run. Terminator, oscillator, Terminator, oscillator. Run, 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 run. Terminator, oscillator, Terminator, oscillator. Desecrate, devastate, terminate, disintegrate. I am the passion. Violate, devastate, decapitate, assassinate, accelerate. I am the wicked. Run, 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 run. Terminator, oscillator, Terminator, oscillator. Run, 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 run. Terminator, oscillator, Terminator, oscillator. I am the sexless, the vicious, the wicked. Terminator, oscillator, Terminator, oscillator. I am the sexless, the vicious, the wicked. Terminator, oscillator, Terminator, oscillator. Oh, how close do we think we are? Did you hit it? Oh, you hit 1501. So not only did you hit it, you went past it. Thank you all so very fucking much. I want you to make some noise for yourselves. I want you to grab your nearest drink. Raise it high. And salute your fellow tombs. You are all making this happen. If it wasn't for you, Chromatic Rock would still be just a flash in my brain. So thank you very fucking much. That means I'm gonna have to sort out a 1,500 subscriber video, right? Hell yeah, dude. It's probably the first time you guys have actually completely hit, and not only hit, gone past the target that I've mentally set. Every single time we've gone up about 100, I've been like, I want that by the end of the stream, and you've been about 3 or 4 away. So I want to say right now, you guys are amazing. Like I said, without you, this wouldn't happen. This wouldn't exist. Hopefully we will be back on Friday. About 8 p.m. UK time. I don't know if you guys noticed, or if any of you noticed, that I did actually schedule the stream this time. If that helps, let me know that it helps, and I will make sure I stream schedule every single stream properly so you can tell that I'm definitely happening. So, with that in mind, let's see who's on for Twitch. Oh, Violet's on. She hasn't been on for a while. So, we're gonna raid into Violet. We'll see you all real soon. So do me a favor. Make some noise for yourselves. Have a good week. Paul, enjoy that scary shit. I want to hear all about it when you come back. Because I want it, I need it, I'm gonna hunt you down. I want it, I need it, I'm gonna hunt you down. I want it, I need it. I want it, I need it. I am the senses, the vicious, the wicked. Everybody one more time. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Terminator, oscillator, Terminator, oscillator. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Terminator, oscillator, Terminator, oscillator. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Terminator, oscillator, Terminator, oscillator. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Terminator, oscillator, Terminator, oscillator. I am the senseless, the vicious, the wicked. Terminator, oscillator, Terminator, oscillator. I am the senseless, the vicious, the wicked. Terminator, oscillator, Terminator, oscillator. Thank you guys so goddamn much. Remember, keep it heavy, keep those neon lights burning, and I will see you on Friday in the grid.
Doctor, what are you receiving? Initializing base control plan. Doctor, what? Did you witness the flash burn on Sector 7? Did you log the neural override of Kaz's right hemisphere? Are your optics clear of the arsenic residue? Did you note the pulse spikes at 0423 hours? Have you seen tremors in the synaptic feedback? Did you cross-reference the biometric anomalies? Are you sure Kaz remains under protocol? Is the core stable or fracturing under stress? Do you hear the static when memory bleeds through? Can you contain the code before it corrupts? Dr. What? Did you read the transcript of the meltdown? Did you flag the sleeper sequence in Kaz's cortex? Are the sanctions active on the cyberlim augmentation? Did you record the final heartbeat before override? Have you traced the signature of the phantom pain? Did you lock the exit before the meltdown began? Is Kaz still breathing beneath the shockwave? Can the mind survive the fractal feedback loop? Do you maintain control when the circuits scream? Will you diagnose the ghost within the machine?